Hi, everyone, and welcome to this week's edition of What's Driving Token Prices. I'm your host, Katie Talati, Director of Research at Arca. For those joining us for the first time, I'm responsible for analyzing and identifying digital asset and blockchain opportunities for Arca's funds. As part of our research, my team and I examine token prices and the market events that act as catalysts for price change. Based on our research and market events over the past week, here are some notable token price movements and what we think drove these moves. As a reminder, this commentary is not intended to be investment advice, investment research, or an investment recommendation. Please consult your investment professional for your own circumstances. Well, guys, it has been a very eventful week to say the least. I mean, macro seems to be back with a vengeance, starting with a new war in the Middle East. We also had news that the Ethereum Foundation sold ETH over the weekend, which is partially to blame for the ETH price getting dragged down. And the Sam Bankman-Fried trial also continues with Caroline Ellison testifying against SBF. And a lot of fun stories related to how everything went down last November. But we're not here to talk about any of that today. Instead, I've got some tokens to chat with you all about. So first up, we're going to start talking about Prime Echelon, or the Parallel project. So Parallel, a blockchain-based trading card game, announced yesterday that it has listed on Steam, which is currently the most popular video game distribution platform. And that's for like any game, not just Web3 games. The Parallel game will be launching in open beta soon, but it is unknown if the full Web3 functionality of the game is going to be available through Steam, since a lot of traditional gaming platforms typically have limited features such as NFT functionality. We'll see how, I guess, this one unfolds. Prime went on a huge tear a couple weeks ago and has since been retracing quite a bit. So even with this positive announcement, it really has given back a lot of gains. It is down 19% for the week. All right, next up we have Polygon, or MATIC. So Layer 2 scaling solution Polygon announced last week that it launched the initial contracts for its token migration on testnet. So over the summer, Polygon released a roadmap for Polygon 2.0, and this is basically the redo of their token, their brand, and specifically they're going to be changing the MATIC token from the ticker MATIC to POL, POL. And so along with this, the Post also announced that they've passed governance proposals to upgrade the MATIC token to the POL token. They're going to institute the use of POL as the staking/gas token on the network, which currently MATIC token is just used for staking. And they're also going to adopt Ethereum's EIP 1559 proposal or feature, which is basically the burn mechanism that allows that burns a portion of gas fees spent on every transaction, which is one reason that ETH is, able to be deflationary. So all very positive things. Then finally, yesterday, Circle actually announced that native USDC has launched on Polygon's POS network. Reminder, Circle's been launching native USDC on a lot of different chains, including Arbitrum, AVAX. And so this is just another one for them to go on. With this, however, Polygon is down 9.6% for the week. All right. Here we've got Trader Joe. So Avalanche-based decentralized exchange Trader Joe was named in a lawsuit last week by grocery store chain Trader Joe's. The grocery store accused the DEX of trademark infringement and profiting off of the Trader Joe's brand by using the same name and branding colors, red, in their marketing. Trader Joe's also claims they sent multiple cease and desist letters to the DEX, but received no response. The lawsuit requests that the Trader Joe DEX cease using its name and hands over any and all websites associated with Trader Joe's. Frankly, I'm kind of shocked this took so long to come down the pipe, but this is definitely a huge blow for the Trader Joe platform with, many. Really, the Trader Joe figure is a little bit more of like a farmer or yield farmer, which is why it was a DEX launched on Avalanche. Trader Joe is launched on several different chains, and it has in recent months made a lot of strides in kind of improving their order book and some of their other functionality. This will probably be a more long drawn out process in court, but Joe token is down 9.2% on the week. All right, last we're going to talk about Avalanche, or AVAX. So last week, Layer 1 blockchain Avalanche was the talk of the town with its upcoming launch of their friend tech copycat, Stars Arena. which promise to improve the user experience on Friendtech. So Avalanche has been seeing a major decline in user activity since the end of the bull market 18 months ago, rose 13% on the promise of a new killer app. However, on Friday, Stars Arena suffered an exploit that drained the project of all 3 million of its TVL. The hacker last night sent a message on chain offering to return the money, with the assumption that a portion of this will be granted to the hacker as a bounty. Friday's incident also follows another hack on Thursday, in which a hacker stole $2,000 worth of AVAX tokens from the platform using a different exploit. The project is currently closed down until a full security audit can be completed, and AVAX has suffered in the absence of a token for Stars Arena, down 6.8% for the week. It's definitely not been a good week for Avalanche. All right, that's all I have for you guys this week. I hope you enjoyed our insights. Tune in here again next week at 1 p.m. Pacific to hear what's driving token prices.